Word to your mother, boys and girls. Your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here on Saturday, January 18th, 2025, with some football plays. I'm giving you all four football games here this weekend: the Chiefs, Texans, Commanders, Lions, Eagles, Rams, and Ravens, Bills. All four playoffs games. Actually, there's a lot of chalk on all of these games except for the Ravens and the Bills. I think that's like a 1 point spread. But anyway, my name is Sniper Wes. You can find me over on Twitter at the Sniper Picks. You can like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It does help our analytics. I would recommend going to check out hitthepick.com. All sorts of cool stuff over there. There is a $100 site credit you can use to test drive all the handicappers. And also go check out oddsbreakers.com. The oddsbreakers.com, there's a podcast, all sorts of cool, sharp information over there as well. I'm going to go ahead and make this brief and get into these plays. I know that's why you're here today. Let's go ahead and go in order. I'm going to start with the Chiefs and Texans, and I am laying it here with Kansas City, okay? So Andy Reid is money off a bye, okay? Not only is this a bye, it's kind of like a double bye because the starters did not play in Week 18, right? So remember this Chiefs team, they're battle-tested, really, really, really good defense. Kelsey probably has some well-needed rest too. He's on the back end of his career, so the 2 weeks off probably was really good for him. Probably was really good for everybody to get healthy, to be quite honest with you. And I think Spagnuolo is going to have a really good defensive game plan versus the Texans. Also remember the Texans, no Tank Dell, no Stephon Diggs. The Texans, you could say maybe they got a little bit lucky with all those Herbert interceptions last week. Some of them were RCI, receiver-caused interceptions too. But I think the Chiefs are going to show up here. I'm laying the 9. I mean, it might be 8.5 at some shops, but I'll lay 9 for purposes of the video with the Kansas City Chiefs over the Houston Texans. Regarding the Commies and the Lions, give me under 55 points here. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game than most people think. So under 55.5. So the Lions, they've obviously had the bye week. Washington, they come in off a great win over Tampa Bay. This total is just really high. 55.5, that's a lot of points in an NFL game. I mean, this game can end 27-24 and it still goes under, right? I can also see the Lions getting ahead by maybe 2, maybe 3 touchdowns, and they just call off the dogs and, rest everybody for the majority of the second half. That could happen, right? So give me the under here between the Commanders and the Lions. Regarding the Eagles and the Rams in Philadelphia, I'm laying it with Philly, okay? So the Rams, they look solid versus the Vikings, but they're playing a way better defense. This Philly defense is actually much improved from last season. I think they're going to give the Rams trouble here. Philly, they're going to run the ball. That's their MO. They're going to run the ball. They're going to dominate time of possession. They're going to get Saquon going. That offensive line is the best offensive line in football. Rolling with the Eagles, I think they're going to win this one going away. Philly is, for what it's worth, if you want to trend, Philly's 10-3 against the spread their last 13 games. So they've been straight money if you've been betting on Philly the past, 13 games or so. The last game is going to be the Ravens and the Bills. I'm going over, okay? So there should be some snow here, and maybe even a lot of snow, to be honest with you. The Bills host the Ravens. It's in Buffalo, like I just said with the weather. And remember, the Ravens beat the Bills 35-10 back in Week 4. And they did pretty much whatever they wanted. They manhandled Buffalo up front. I think they have offensive success again. Also, interesting note, Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. It's kind of like I don't know if it's a toss-up, and I haven't looked at the odds, but I remember all year long Josh Allen was going to be the MVP, and then, just like the tortoise beating the hare, it could be Lamar winning the MVP, his third MVP, right at the finish line. We'll see what happens there. But I think the Ravens are going to have offensive success. I think the Bills are going to move the ball too. They've been moving the ball all year against all sorts of defenses. The total's gone over in 7 of Buffalo's last 10 games. And the total's gone over in 13 of Baltimore's last 18 games. Give me the over here between the Ravens and the Bills. We'll go ahead and recap. Like the Chiefs, -9 over the Texans. Like the under 55.5 between the Commanders and the Lions. Like Philly, -6 over the Rams. And I like the over 51.5 between the Ravens and the Bills. My name is Sniper Wes. You can find me over on Twitter at the Sniper Picks, like I said, and you can like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys. I'll see you with some more free plays on Sunday. I'm getting this video to you on Saturday morning for all the football games. I'll have another video with maybe some NBA and hockey and college basketball for Sunday's games, but you have all 4 of these games early if you want to try to beat the Lions because there might be some more line movement. I'm Sniper Wes. I'll see you guys later. Keep firing.